Hello everybody, welcome back to another Vocaloid reaction video, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Love Attribute featuring Hatsune Miku by Pinocchio P. I believe. I don't know if that's how you pronounce their name, but Pinocchio, is that how you pronounce it? I'm not exactly sure. But they did release a brand new song today, and we're going to take a look at it. This came out 16 hours ago, so pretty new I would say. There is English caption, so I will be able to react to it. Anyways, before we get into this reaction, make sure to use the top links in the description. Go over to their channel, like and subscribe, watch the original video for yourself, because as I say in every reaction video, reaction content is not a substitute for the original video. And of course, if you do enjoy my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe as well, and join the Discord. We have a lot of fun over there. So feel free to come on and join over there. And this will be the last video while on vacation. I'm recording this at 11 p.m. on Friday. My flight leaves Saturday, so I got a couple pre-records ahead of time. But yeah. So after this video, I'll be back in my normal setup. Yay. Anyways, I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's jump into the reaction. Okay, we got like Miku nurse, it looks like. Blood dropping from the hand. Oh, we got some rap right off the bat. Hell yeah. Little hard hand. Hey, hey. Place a beat so far. Oh, well, there goes the head. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. We got some fire right off the... I accidentally zoomed. So right off the bat, we've really got like a lot, very fast-paced. We got cigarettes here. But we got very fast-paced, very fast rapping vocals. The art style is kind of switching back and forth. Very cute. So let's kind of take a look at it. So right off the bat here, we've kind of got... We got Miku with some heart eyes. And looks like she's kind of in more of a nurse outfit. Is that what I'm getting at there? I think she has... Her hair is down. Very different hairstyle than I'm kind of used to seeing from Miku. I really like the color palette here. It's very like pasty. I think that's the correct type of color here. Almost like pastel colors. They're not very bright and vibrant. I mean, you can just tell that her hair is just like very like slightly blue. Like it's not gray. You can definitely tell there's just a tiny bit of blue in there to kind of give her that Hatsune Miku look. Got a giant heart in the sky, gets covered up with hands, and then the blood dripping from the hands. So very symbolic music video. And then that blood once again turns into a heart. The heart splatters. Interesting. Alright. And so we got loving you when I think of you. And what can I just say? That animated characters walking in a non-animated background. I guess that is an animated background. That's a very realistic. I guess animated character walking in a very realistic background. So hot right now in music videos. So we got loving you when I think of you. I become invincible. And here we just kind of see she's walking on a treadmill, kind of with just a picture behind her. Interesting. God, Miku is a twig in this music video. Oh my god. Look at her legs, man. I become invincible. Again, we kind of go Miku giving us the little heart there. No, it's just in my mind. A headshot hits my fevered head. Ooh, interesting. Again, she's still giving the heart. Okay, ooh, very slight frame adjustment there. Look at this. What is this? The color changes for 5 seconds. Then you've got 1 frame, 2 frame, 3, like 2 frames of her giving this kind, or 3 frames of her giving this heart, and then bam, shot in the head, and just no emotion, and keeps the heart while being shot. Falling into the trap of the heartbeat cult. Man, look at this. This was 1 frame. I'm 1 frame. This is why I like to go frame by frame, because you catch stuff like this that you might not see during the actual first watch through. And then falling into the trap of the heartbeat cult. Look at all these 1 frames. Boom, 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 boom. That's crazy. So falling into the trap of the heartbeat cult. You got like different, you got money signs, you got the heart, like money signs. Interesting. You got different hearts. So heart marks are sold by weight. And now she's like shackled up with like 4 little chibi Mikus. I love how they don't have her, I love how they have her hair shackled up as long as along with her arms and legs. It's really funny. Heart marks are sold by weight, while love-struck fools are in lovey-dovey mode. And then the bowling pins just through. So Chibi Miku bowling through the legs of all 5 of them, and then it like hits a little bounce pad and knocks off her head. And you got the ruler sneers at them. Interesting. A shady I love you, hollow courtesy. You got Miku's making out with each other on the bottom here, and then the handshakes at the top. Okay, maybe they're just both doing handshakes, but she has her eyes closed at the bottom. It looks like they're making out. An unequal I need you, mere self-interest. Even hating love is still a form of love. And you got Miku fishing. Huh. These lyrics have me stumped so far for what this is about. Obviously, we're only 30 seconds in, but like I said, really cool animation. You got a lot of different styles, and I really love this aspect of like cartoony on realistic. I love the mix. I think it's a very nice blend of mix. You know, we just listened to Mani's new song before this, and obviously that music video was the same. She had an animated character with kind of a photorealistic background. Like, so that's why I'm kind of saying it seems like it's a bit of a trend lately. Anyways, I guess let's listen to a little bit more of the song, see what we can pick up. Interesting. Hey! Again, I love the colors of the music video. Hey, 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 hey. This music video is so cool. There's a lot going on, but it's very cool. Okay, we're gonna pause it there. We're gonna go back. I really want to listen to these lyrics because there's so much going on. Alright, so we left off here, where this obviously, you know, the pile of cigarettes in like a bin. So like fire being put out by water, like rock being defeated by paper. Before reality, I take double the damage. You kind of got Miku hugging herself here. So before reality, I take double the damage. Ow, ouch, ow, ouch. Okay, so we got, obviously it looks like Miku kind of getting that shock or shot again. Definitely very dramatic this time. So the first time she got shot, she was very emotionless. This time, definitely a lot more emotion. And then we just go through a whole bunch of color. Whoa. So now we got like the bright lime green and the neon yellow and the bright pink, and then we bring in like this hot red, and then it changes to more of a dark red and grays. Then you kind of got these pastel colors coming in again, with just a very slight blue. So love is weak against lies. Miku kind of having a mental breakdown here, it almost looks like. Love is weak against misfortune. Again, the colors. So now we really are kind of gray, and she has the purple eyes and the sword through the heart of the hat. Interesting. And then the heart kind of breaking. So I'm assuming this is something love-wise. A lot of love references. Sorry, I'm sorry. My throat since Monday has hurt so bad. It hurts so much to talk. I'm trying to get videos out, so I apologize if I'm a little quieter and not talking as much because my voice hurts so bad. The meaning of love wavers. And you kind of got this dark blue, and then the kind of black coming down. The black, like almost ink coming over her face. So, what was it? So, The meaning of love wavers, oozing, the wounds reopen. Interesting. So love is weak against money. Love is weak against rumors. So I guess this is really a lot. I guess this part I kind of understand. Saying love is weak against money. Basically saying, you know, I guess you can almost say true love, that money can really screw up love. That when money comes into play, you really kind of see where love comes into play. Which is why, and then love is weak against rumors. Basically saying, you know, a lot of love, you know, a rumor about you can be spread, you know, such as, hey, I think so-and-so's talking to somebody or cheating. You know, it's just a rumor, but it can completely destroy love. Because, you know, the one partner believes that rumor, and now their love for you is, like, up in the air or gone. So I guess that's what I'm kind of taking it kind of against it. So love is weak against rumors. Yet again, I can't help but say, but still I love you. There's so much to talk about here. I might have to go into the comments to see what people are thinking about this one. Like I said, this one is a lot. Like I said, I really love the art here. And then, did I get to this part? I forget. I don't think I did. No, I did not. I think this is where I left off. So, we shall resume here. I think I was a little too far there. Right here. Maybe I did. I forget. Well, that's what we'll leave off when we pause, or unpause. I think I did do this part. Oh, a rap though. Oh, repeating it, alright. That's gonna be fun to go over. Alright, kind of back to this little rap and then pause part. Okay. Okay. I went a little farther than I usually go there, so that's my fault. I should have paused a little sooner than that. So let's go back to the but still I love you. So you got love attribute, which is obviously the title. So a misalignment of just 1 millimeter turns it to poison, but I kept it close, treasuring it. So basically saying the slightest thing can maybe set the... Okay, so maybe I'm kind of getting... Where are we going here? So basically saying, it seems like this relationship is just on edge at any moment. Anything can set it off, anything can stop it. Which is kind of like a misalignment of just 1 millimeter turns it to poison, but I kept it close, treasuring it. You can see she's kind of grabbing the heart, basically saying, you know, she's keeping the love close, doesn't want, even though the slightest snap of anything can basically ruin it. And we go back to love attribute. Kind of got Miku in kind of a worried state here. Kind of got, the more you love, the more it becomes your weakness, and yet I could not throw it away. Interesting. So, and then there was this part. Is this pure love, true love, sexual love, biased love, blind love, mad love, unconditional love, self-love, altruistic love, deceptive love? And then you got love, shut up, say it one more time, and you got the same thing. Pure love, true love, sexual love, biased love, blind love, mad love, the rest omitted. Interesting, I didn't catch that part the first time. I didn't realize that it changed up there. With a love sword I slashed down. Again, you kind of got a whole bunch of chibi Mikus kind of surrounding the nurse Miku now. Both foe and ally alike. Man, this song has got me. This song's a lot. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a point here. I'm hoping I'll pick up on it. A terrifying I want you, sheer coercion. Ooh, interesting. So you kind of got the hands here. You kind of got... At first it kind of looks like a cool pattern. And then you kind of zoom out and you see it's almost like ink marks coming from her hands. I don't want to say it's obviously blood marks because it's not red, but... And then sorry, an unheard I hate you distorted affection. There are flowers that rotted away even after being given love. You got the flowers kind of sitting on, again, the ultra realistic background. That has to be an actual shot. If that's animated, like the actual background here, I'd be impressed. And then like grass burning with fire, and you kind of have this very unique style here. Almost like, obviously, kind of looks like, how the hell did I just do that? I don't even know what I just did there. So there were flowers that rotted away after even being given love, like grass burning like fire. You have this very artistic animation here, almost like the people burning, representing the grass burning. Like life dimming with death, I writhe under a lethal counterattack. Ooh, I'm not getting this song, man. I hope I'm picking up on something. Definitely let me know down in the comment section below what kind of your interpretation of this song is, because I feel like I'm getting a couple parts here and there where I feel like I'm understanding it, and then there's other things that I'm really just throwing me off. Again, different lyrics. Kind of going back to the same, you know, the same thing, but different lyrics. Okay, change the beat here, slowing down a little. Miku got very high, Miku. Oh yeah, Miku sitting in a coffin. What is happening, bro? Alright, we're gonna go back. Alright, let's see what we got. So we got ow ow. So love is weak against desire. Love is weak against authority. Love gets stained by evil. Gushing the blood won't stop. Love is weak against distance. Love is weak against time. So, see, I feel like I'm understanding the exact meaning of this, saying that basically love is weak against everything. There are so many things in this world that can basically destroy love. I mean, distance, obviously, you know, long distance. I mean, I think most people know the drama that can happen between long distance relationships. Time, I mean, just over time. Sometimes people just grow apart over time and that love disappears. I mean, that is the big thing, is at least my earbuds love to disconnect for no reason. But just a big thing with love is that for love to last, there is so much that you have to do. Just because, like I said, I mean, it's almost like, put it in this interpretation. Love is like the natural prey of everything. Kind of like, you know, what's a natural prey? Let's take a worm, for example. Pretty much every type of bird eats worms. So the worm is preyed on by so many different things. You know, all the birds are the predators. So basically, love, you know, time, distance, all that type of stuff is basically the predator, and love is the prey. Let's put it that way. There's just so many things that want to take that love and take it away. I feel like that's basically what they're kind of going for here. So in vain, it turns in the bubbles. Ah, I used to love you. So obviously, I'm assuming her love for somebody was taken away. Kind of got Miku just kind of in her bed. I don't know if it's moping or what's the correct word for that. So love attribute. They kind of got that heart, and the heart starts slowly melting. And then we kind of had this change of beat here. A treasure that goes critical just by grazing it. I was carrying it on my back. Of course, we're still kind of talking about how fragile a treasure, I'm assuming the treasure was love. It goes critical just by grazing it. The simplest thing, pretty much critical health. It's about to die. So I was carrying it on my back. Love attribute. And I got the water dripping with 0 HP, escaping into a coffin. I was chanting a spell. Almost want to say maybe kind of like Last Resort. I was doing my final hope at keeping the love alive. Basically, love was at 0, and I was chanting a spell. Basically, my last chance to keep the love alive. The animation is so good. Love is supposed to be strong. That's where we left off. Good line. Ooh, okay. Let's just kind of get that the stop with the Miku crying. Okay, I didn't get very far there, but we're gonna go over this anyways. I wanted to kind of talk about this. So we got Miku saying love is we kind of got Miku just in the white background and the free fall now. Basically just really showing it's strong symbolism, basically. Basically she's just kind of free falling now. So love is supposed to be strong, kind of got all these effects around her. Love is supposed to shine on our days. And then you've got love is supposed to win in the end. And love is supposed to save the world. So my assumption here is Miku's basically saying love is always supposed to win in the end. You know, love's supposed to do this, love's supposed to do that. So why didn't it? It's kind of basically what I'm saying. Because basically she's already inferred that the love is gone and all that type of stuff. So basically I feel like she's saying here is, why didn't I get the love that was going to win? Why did my love not do what love is supposed to do? That's kind of why you kind of get this final frame here. You kind of, obviously again, you got all these like different things in the background here, and you fade to black, and then you get this just frame of Miku, obviously the tears coming out of her eyes, and the music just goes silent. She just kind of stares at you. Interesting. Hey. There's that line again. Then she's kind of holding that heart close to her. Lyric changes. Alright, we go back to this again. I do like this part. I love this part, actually. Oh. Okay. This ending though? Ooh, a little secret at the end. And you see a little hospital bed at the end. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go... Let's go back to where we left off. Damn. So, if only it had been so. And then we obviously love attribute. Again, Miku just kind of kneeling on the ground. It almost looks like she's the patient now. Did I miss that? Because obviously Miku started the music video as the nurse, but now it kind of looks like she's more in that patient, that blue patient gown. So did Miku go from being the nurse to the patient here? Did I miss that? Because this 100% kind of looks like the outfit that people wear in the hospital now, where he's kind of in, she's in that, you know, all blue gown. Obviously, again, the lyrics here the same. A misalignment of just 1mm turns into poison, but I kept it close, treasuring it. So yeah, obviously she's no longer in, well, I guess she's back in the nurse outfit here. So I guess we'll see. Love attribute. And then obviously she's, again, she's almost got like that graduating VTuber pose here. The more you love, the more it becomes your weakness, and yet I could not throw it away. It says, is this pure love, true love, sexual love, biased love, blind love, mad love, unconditional love, self-love, altruistic love, deceptive love? Love, shut up, say it one more time. Pure love, true love, sexual love, biased love. I wasn't even looking at the animation here. Hold on. I completely stopped paying attention to the animation. I also just realized my frame by frame is somewhat working right now, which is odd. So you kind of got, okay, so we got Nurse Miku, and you've almost got, I don't know what Miku this is, but she's obviously got a different outfit on here. And then she transforms again, back into Nurse Miku. And you've kind of got, so you got two different Mikus here. You kind of got like Nurse Miku and then different, more scared Miku. Obviously, then we transform back into Miku with the ink all over her face again. I guess the blood, I guess, maybe that's what they're considering it. Obviously, the completely freaked out face. Then you got Miku trying to rizz me up here. I don't know what this is. Then we transform again with... She looks super crazy here for a second, but we went from like super crazy Nurse Miku to happy Nurse Miku. And then you've kind of just got confused Miku. And then you've got skydiving Nurse Miku. And then Miku transforms back. And all of a sudden there's a microwave. And you still got the different poses between the two Mikus. Okay, we're microwaving the heart, and the heart exploded here. And they open up the microwave to the heart exploding, leaving the print on it. And say it one more time. Obviously, still got the Miku's kind of rotating frames here. Trying to see if there's anything different. Is it the same? Okay, so we're kind of going back to the same frames here, the same until right here, where all of a sudden it goes blue and like obviously the silhouette disappears. Interesting. And then you got the heart Miku, or the Miku with the heart in her eye. There were all kinds of love, but you were no longer here. And then love attribute, and then you kind of got this very odd ending. She was just kind of falling. And then you end off with the hospital bed. Okay, so I want to take a look at the comments on this. I want to see... Alright, so top comment. I wonder if Miku being dressed as a nurse at the start, but revealing her to be a patient later, might mean she wanted to take care of others and be a giver in relationships, when in reality she needed taken care of in a relationship herself. Okay, I like that. That makes a lot of sense. I can see why that was upvoted. When you think about it, Pino has been writing songs where he's very skeptical about love over 10 years. Now he's very open about it. I still don't know what the actual meaning of the song could possibly be, but I think I see it as more someone struggling and trying to understand what it means to love. At this point, everyone feels like a mess because you can't even clearly distinguish what you feel and what others tell you what you're supposed to feel. And yeah, honestly, I could see that one. Seems like the song is all about the faults and tribulations of love. Like, love is usually described as this perfect thing, infallible in the sword to slay all evils, but this song takes the time to expose an ugly side / view of love. So all of these comments make sense. I think part of it is kind of what I was saying. I think in reality I got part of it, but I don't think... It seems like if you almost add all of these comments together, you kind of get the entire point of the song, I would say. So I would say it's definitely, yeah, about kind of Miku kind of coming to the realization, or I guess the realization of general, of, is that love is not pretty. Love is something that can be so fragile, with anything can break it and just kill it. And I think that's kind of, God, I'm so good. I'm gonna be so happy when I get my mouse back tomorrow. And then, yeah, all these other ones are now in Japanese. You become a nurse spreading love for others, but sometimes the person who needs the most help is yourself. In games, attributes are supposed to be weak to something but strong to something else, but the love attribute is not strong against anything, which seems to say love is a fragile thing after all. Okay, I think I was on the right track. But yeah, anyways guys, that was Love Attribute featuring Hatsune Miku by Pinocchio P? I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know, man. But yeah, that was a very good song. I vibed with that a lot. It was one of my harder songs to break down for sure, but that's how it be sometimes with these songs. You know, I'm not perfect. Just like love ain't perfect. Aha. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you guys know whenever I upload a new video or stream. Join my Discord, links in the description. Also go watch the original song, links in the description as well. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.